just done a full day's graft, you know, in a workshop. And it's got his slacks on now. Got his slacks.
But no, this last week horrendous. This week good. Got a good feeling about this week.
I think Jordan's going to do something hilarious this week. I've got a feeling that he's going to either cock up or do something.
I think Jordan feels a little bit left out. Like, I'm honest with you.
But about the love buzz up here and all that. Well, he could be a beer assistant, couldn't he? My mate Richie would say. Beer assistant, he just keeps getting us big, isn't that? I don't know how to incorporate him anymore. Cameraman number 2.
I've got an idea. I think he should be the FWX mascot.
Can we get a costume for him?
1,000,000% I think we should get him a bear costume.
Right.
Hot dog.
Right.
Oh, hot dog.
Costume.
That ties in well.
No, he could have a teddy bear costume with a hot dog. We could have the FWX on one side, like a hot dog on the other side.
Oh, let's have a look.
We'll get him something from Build-A-Bear. We'll just walk into Build-A-Bear and we'll just say, can you make something?
Or just stitch something round him and then put his arse on the flipping puffy puff machine and puff some white stuff in his bum.
What did he say?
No, we didn't need to be puffing anything in anybody's bum.
I didn't think about that. Like, let's have a look. See what funny mascot.
But George doesn't need any stuffing because he's already losing the weight. So
what do you think he looks like?
Don't want to give him a complex. What was that bear man that was on?
Oh, Bo Selector.
Aye.
What was his name?
Oh,
flipping off. From Hemel Hempstead or something.
We're going down there. We're going down the slippery slope.
I think we should get him a Baywatch lifeguard outfit.
Got the girls one.
No, the men one.
What's a pair of
Red shorts.
A pair of red shorts.
I think we should just have them walking about like that.
No.
We'll have to keep people away from them,
We should definitely get him a bear costume so he's absolutely
sweating. Sweating.
Sorry.
Melton John inside. Horrendous. Anyway, we've discovered what a hurdy-gurdy is today.
We'll finish with Jordan, will we?
I'll finish with Jordan now. Got bored of that. I want to move on to the film financial stuff. Where's Horner gone? Where's he moved to?
I've taken a deal with finance.
This is how quick this is going to move. We're going to start moving about. We haven't scripted it. Normally, we're sitting here with a scripted bit of paper what we're talking about. Most we had now. I tell you, when my dad comes tomorrow, I'll get the phone Uncle Bob up and tell him to get Ramsey on. We'll have to get Chris Ramsey down. I'll put him in a night at the Casa. He'll come down, we'll do a podcast.
Why?
Because he'll probably have better banter than what we've got. Uncle Bob can come down, Fisherman's Friends. But we should come around the round table here.
Pissy pants.
Head butter. Aye. Well, my dad's, I've told my dad, I said, oh, get us in touch with our Chris there. So I can get on his podcast. Not like he's watching this, but my dad won't. I think he's making it up, mate. But anyway, Bob is Chris Ramsey's uncle.
I think it might be a bad idea getting your dad on this.
I don't want my dad on this. No, I don't want to get dads.
You'd sit in a step.
Sit in a step. Sit on here. Sit on there. But no, I don't think it's been that good, this podcast. I think it was just waste our time.
Well, definitely waste our time on this.
We'll do it like football, we'll do it like F1.
We're going to have 2.5 people who tune into this.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, shall we see what that Benji's got up to? Because we've now gone viral on TikTok. Oh, nearly 11,000 views. There you go.
Why do you think that's happened though?
I don't know.
Cameraman?
No clue. It's TikTok.
So our head of social media, he hasn't got a clue.
The only thing that we've done different is I've started putting thoughts on there the last 2 days.
Yeah.
But I don't think that would have anything to do with it.
We did change a few settings on TikTok last week, to be fair.
I don't know. Anyway, I think a podcast being flipping for you.
Has it got any shares?
No, one comment.
We got another comment just 10 minutes ago.
Did we?
Can we have a video of these in operation, please, or even better, in a van? So we need to do a video on that soon.
Oh well. Done another podcast there. That's how it half works. That's half working. But climbing. We'll have to do that tomorrow. But no, I don't know what to talk about. We're just really setting the scene about podcasts, what we talk about. Don't want to start talking about old
But do you not think
stories.
as well, though, there's quite a few people doing podcasts now about just about everything you can think of.
I know we need to spice it up a bit, don't we?
You two
That,
got some stories, surely.
Oh, we've got some
That
stories, yes.
that Dummett, you know off the telly.
Joel.
Aye.
Aye.
Him and his wife starting a day one
I couldn't do on my lass.
about relationships and all that. They'll just start arguing. I couldn't do that because you just.
Oh, it'd be like flipping, what's his name? Richards and his lass done a podcast, now they're divorced.
Aye.
Why? That's what happens. Don't do that. I don't know what's happening. It's comfortable, this, so it's keeping us up. Kitchens and camper vans and everything else. But we'll have to script it, I think. Or we might get someone who's maybe tuned into this and went, that shit, I can make it better, and they might come in and do something with us. I'm not saying cameraman Steve behind there is not very good. I'm just saying, might need some hints and tips. But I do think we need to do something different.
Well, like it being funny.
No, well, do you know what I'm thinking about? Podcasts, right? They're always in the same setup, aren't they? Why does it not be somewhere different? Like we just move chairs about, like in between the compressor and inside the paint oven. Do you know what I mean? Just like random locations, because that is a boring thing about podcasts. It's in the same place all the time.
I know, but you're not.
Your feet is too close to me to stink.
I know, but you're not. You're not tuning into the visual. It's more the pattern.
That's the content, aye. That's why I
Content and then your background's just that familiarity.
Oh well.
So if regular people say on TikTok are watching the clips, they'll go, oh, I recognise that.
Oh yeah, well, I've got you. So it's so there is an importance of keeping the scene the same. Right, well that's happening.
But you just go and come up with something to say.
Well I know, but it's always the same stuff, like.
We'll find something unique. We just need to brainstorm. We've obviously done this off the cuff.
I know. But no, we have got a lot to talk about. Funny stories, past and present.
So we start from the beginning.
No, we don't want to start from the beginning. We should have started from the beginning of where we are, really, shouldn't we?
How did you
What?
two meet?
We haven't done an intro. How did we meet? Around a bin. Quite literally around a bin. Is that right? It is right.
Don't know. Was it outside? Was it?
No, it was flipping. You told basically your boss us what to do on the first day of work. You know, showed us how to polish a bin.
That was because it was my job.
How Raymondo had flipping welded up, made holes in the sieve.
No, it wasn't horrendous.
Aye. So we met round a bin 14 years ago, 2011, August 2011. That's when.
Right.
Aye. Well, a bit younger then and fitter. Easier on the eye, or eyes. You know what I mean?
He did have a beard on that.
I didn't have a beard, put a baby face.
Looked like Butterbean.
Not like Cartman. Or John Parrott, I don't know. I used to get called John Parrott at school.
I've been uncanny.
I did actually look, I used to get called John Parrott at school, like. Never Butterbean, right? Aye, John Parrott. Get called John Parrott at school.
How many cars have you had since you left school? Are you driving cars when you're at school? Like?
I learned to drive in an old Mercedes van on the first car boot.
How were you then? About 8?
6.5. No, I was about 12 or 13. Used to have to stand up and touch the pedals. Just stand up and drive. Poor old Merc. It was lovely little drive that. And I used to get picked up off my Uncle Jim on a Sunday morning. Because my dad used to go down with a load of girls with the burger van. And I used to sit in the back of the van on the wheel arch, flying down the A19 to Thirst Racecourse. And I used to hit the biggest potholes on purpose, so I used to jump up and fly about the van. When I was small enough, I used to sit in the footwell in the front. And then I got upgraded to first class wheel arch at the back. So if I got pulled over, like, it would have been up shit creek, like, but that was good times. Grew up around the car boot, you know, selling galvanised nails out the boot in Dad's car for £1 a bag. Used to have to go home, weigh them in a bag them up, and I used to sell them for £1 a bag.
Did you
First
make
car
anything?
boots. My dad used to take it off us, slave labour. Used to give us a burger that he got for now anyways because he ran the.
But it had already
Burger
been
bar?
chewing off.
That's the ones that he dropped on the floor, covered in grass. Terrible. And then we used to litter pick at the end, and I used to always find £5 notes. Papers dropped on the floor. Best buzz ever. Like, I used to sit. So I used to sit on the back step where my uncle used to do like 30 miles an hour up first race course. Me just sitting there having feet down. And used to keep slipping off my sorts, sleeves, the bag, and a little pick. Used to pick all the rubbish up. First race course.
I don't think young'uns of the day realise how amazing it is to find a note.
Oh, I can remember the day I found a £5 on the floor.
The best feeling in the world.
I thought I was a millionaire. Did. And then my uncle said he wasn't off.
I've found a £5 once before, the same thing in the gutter. It was obviously raining, so it was the same thing again. Took it home, got the air dryer out. I should have said, get me Mars air dryer out. Because I used my Mars air dryer, she took it off. I didn't say it again, so I was a bit devastated when I found my first snowball.
Right, man. How did we get from how many cars you had to flipping first race course like?
I don't know, mate.
I've had plenty of cars. I don't know how many cars I've had. I don't.
I remember that purple Renault that you had.
Oh, me Renault Megane. Turbo, 225. Painted all the inside trim, Cadbury's purple.
When we used to race along along Washington Highway.
Oh,
Might obviously
what?
within the speed limit.
Oh,
She said.
69.99 miles an hour.
I used to be a good laugh.
Oh, I've had all sorts of cars.
I picked up for a while.
One of the best cars I was a Honda Prelude. Had rear wheel steering, 4-wheel steering.
Right.
Just cram across the road when you overtook people. Automatic, Japanese import. That was cool. I've had all sorts of stuff. I've had some really good stuff and really bad stuff. Motorbikes, quad bikes. Had all sorts.
I've done as many cars as you always me.
Mate, flipping took you. That Golf you've got out there took you 6 years to decide you were getting it. How long do you have your old car for?
13 years.
13 years.
It was a good one.
It was good. If you haven't noticed already, Paul's tight as a fish's arse. He likes to get his money's worth out of things.
I'm not tight at all.
Yes, you are.
Just it was a good car, so I didn't need to get rid of it. It was anywhere and tear.
No, it was a really good car. Got me to work when we used to pick it up. What was this? Leon Cupra.
Good car that was.
But yeah, was it 50?
55.
55, yeah. NEA 55, wasn't it? Something like that? Reg? Yeah, I've no Regs and everything, you know.
NEA 55 RLZ.
Alright, see?
A
married couple.
That was a good car, but I meant to tell you this, you know, I seen one as well a couple of weeks ago on the road. Same colour.
Grey.
Same colour.
Good cars,
Good
aren't
metal
they?
grey.
Good metal grey.
Then I got this one. I've had this one 5 years. Where's that gone?
That's been a good car, though.
I don't know. You're not keen on them?
I don't like them. They're not for me. They're not for me. Anyway, what else we're going to talk about in this up and coming massive podcast that we're going to release? Cars, funny stories, holidays, scary moments.
I think we'll have to be careful about the content though.
Why?
Because there's some...
Good, the bad, and the ugly. We'll talk about everything, though.
That can be the podcast, the good, the bad and ugly.
No, someone's already named that.
Have that?
Someone will already have that.
Could be just the bad and ugly.
And you have the ugly, like? Now the bad?
Well, look like it.
I don't know. We'll have to get a name sorted. And a bit of you need a thingy, like an intro as well, don't we? A jingle. That's what that means. You can sort jingles out.
We definitely need a beer assistant.
I want a jingle made from a hurdy-gurdy. That would be class. We need to get a hurdy-gurdy, like. Do you reckon I'll get one through work and write it off, like?
But I think more to the point, can you imagine actually learning to play it and then just opening them doors in the morning and just giving everybody...
No.
Like how the king has bagpipes.
Hurdy-gurdy.
Serenade everybody before they start, so like 6:25 every morning. Little hurdy-gurdy then, right? You can start your sermon now.
Slam the door shut.
Just slam the door shut like that's that done for the day.
Wow.
That'll be good, Dad.
I've never physically seen a hurdy-gurdy, like.
I've never seen one, and I definitely don't want to see you play one with nothing on.
Please.
I swear to God, no.
Oh, that would be good, that one.
Well, no.
Hurdy-gurdy. Anyway, so we need a jingle with a hurdy-gurdy. So we're setting this podcast up now. We need a name, a jingle with a hurdy-gurdy. We need to get some celebrities on here because we know loads. No, we don't. But we'll have to get a few important people on to talk about random stuff of their neck of the woods. What else do we need? Beer in the fridge. Get in touch with Mr. R from now Dallas, get his garage beer in, loaded up. I think he's trying to get it in the UK.
That might be a bad thing, I'll have a few beers, like.
Few beers in. Uber outside to take us all home when we're mangled. We're going to get Sly from next door in. He can talk shop. He had his round Thursday.
Did he?
Oh, he's lent the little pallet truck.
I've time to keep it.
Have you?
Aye, Rob come back round with earlier on. He went, oh, he's a pallet truck back. I went, no, you mate, within the hills, I just keep it. I said, I had plenty of crap off him, so.
Flip now I've now lost a pallet. I'll have to take that off my asset register. Bloody hell. I didn't know that, that big sewing room in there. I'd never been in before. In the sewing room.
Oh, you went in?
I actually, he wanted to shorten that 10-metre table.
Oh, that was the ones where I extended all the tables for him.
Is it?
That's in that room.
All right.
It's alright in there, like.
It's a big, I like it in there.
It's got some decent gear in there.
They're showing us all the tents. Anyway.
You've seen that,
Anyway, he's the biggest tent supplier in the UK, in the maid next door. And then next door to that, we've got Weaver Tools. We've got some important places down on this industrial estate, some that we can't even talk about. It's a good industrial estate, though.
we're definitely at the bottom now all the time with people on the industrial estate.
I know. We've got work to do. I reckon we'll make a success of this. 10 views a week. But we need a name and a jingle. Beer in the fridge. And some help. Serious help. What things we want to be talking about. Life struggles. Ups and downs of business. Family life. F1. Football. What else? Films. I like films.
Friendship.
Friendship. Non-existent friendship. What else? Lifetime stories.
Travel.
Travelling. Different parts of the world.
Broken promises.
Plenty of broken promises. Dreams. And
I have had them broken.
obviously background intro about how us two met properly and our upbringing, because we were actually brought up in the same neck of the woods as well. Just about, what? No, I wouldn't say 4 streets away, but pretty close, like, so.
I live 4 kids down from him.
I was. And he is old enough to be my granddad. Right.
No.
No? Could be.
Don't you like to call this out because people think that you're always picking on us? Because you are.
I'm not. No, I'm just stating the obvious. They can clearly see that you're in your 60s.
You can clearly see I'm not.
Anyway, I think it's been good.
The estate, he's one for you. I'll just touch on it, all right. The estate agency of the day, literally, I thought you don't need to go on that much. So she come round, she had a good look round that, and then because I then give her my date of birth, she then turned and said, you only look in your 40s. I went, that'll do it for me, but you already sell now, so it doesn't matter. Didn't need to crawl on anymore, so that was that done. You can tell by my knee crack. Skip. So anyway, so that's it. We're going to come up with a name. I think the name, because I'm going to touch on this now, I think the name should definitely be campervan related, because you'll get a lot of people who listen to a lot of podcasts when they're away in campervans. Because I listen to podcasts when I'm travelling in the car. Because you listen to music quite often, especially during the day, and sometimes you just want to chill with a podcast when you're in the car, or just chilling for a glass of wine or something.
Definitely got to be scripted though. Need to scripted. So what we're talking about each week.
Don't know.
Then we can flush that out. Like talk about from up and downs of life.
I
Do
think
that one week, a dark and gloomy one.
I think you've got to keep them shortish as well, look. I don't mean it's in 10-minute thing, but I mean, podcasts normally last about an hour, don't they?
Yeah.
But I think we'll run out of content in about 2 weeks.
I think we'll run out of content in about 2 minutes.
So
No, we won't. We have got a lot of stuff.
but anyway, so touching on it should be something camper van related.
We'll create different segments that we do every week, and then you can digress as and when. But
Well, so there'll be different categories, like 4 categories per podcast, and then we'll fill them with different content.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense, doesn't it? I'm glad we've done this because we've learnt how
Yeah.
utter shit it
I think it will be good as well just to get random people in.
What, like from the job centre?
Right.
Just wait outside on a Wednesday. Right, come with me. I've got a job for you. I'll give you a £5 and a bag of food.
Get a couple of paraffin lamps in, just straight off the street, wallop, see what their life story is. No,
They'll be lining up tomorrow. Free beer and pizza. Come and tell us all about it.
I think it'd be good just to do that.
Well, I think the podcast should be called the People's Podcast.
No, that 1,000,000% will have somebody will have that.
Do you reckon?
1,000,000%.
If I haven't, that's from.
No.
Do you think it should be camper van related though?
Well, we're based in a factory that will supply the camper van with. It can be totally away from it, but I think it should.
I think it should be its own little flipping own thing. You know what I mean? I think it should be its own entity. It should have its own logo and own brand and own. Do you know what I mean? It shouldn't be held up with this. I think it should have its own status. So I think I'm right in thinking. I think that's the way it should be.
Possibly. But I just think if you put it out there, people's going to say, oh, that's him who obviously talks a lot about the camper vans.
Oh, well, that's good, at least to recognise. I think it should have its own entity.
That's fair enough.
Especially if we're getting a hurdy-gurdy flipping jingle. Took the wrong, that.
Has anybody like Solly heard what it sounds like?
What, a hurdy-gurdy?
That's how it was.
I don't know. It's got to sound awesome, hasn't it?
No, it's a bit like
It's like a banjo.
that's like a piccolo.
Like a piccolo.
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 Okay.
Pick your nose. Thought it would be like a banjo.
Bagpipes, that one. Never.
Yes!
That is never like.
That is class.
Sound like a piccolo.
No wonder it's a medieval thing. It sounds spooky as that.
Oh, I won't even mind.
Oh, yes! We're buying a hurdy-gurdy. Got to get a hurdy-gurdy.
Maybe on
And
Spotify.
each week we're
Maybe on
going
Spotify singing away with it.
Each week we've got to flip and play a little 30-second jingle. What we've learned, you'll have to take it home for homework. Come back to your hands, I'll flip and smash it to bits. I mean, or a balsa wood. Like a flipping box of matchsticks when you finish with it.
Play like 10 notes at once.
10 notes with your big hands. If you're going to try and find the man with the bigger hands than yours.
No, I had that once. Remember that lad when we were out in the bay? He said, I'll have bigger hands. And he put them up. It was after a very close inspection. I just had him. I just tipped him.
I thought you didn't get your big toe out.
No, well, didn't need it.
Your big toes in that cabinet.
Damage.
Was it on? Oh, it's on the bottom shelf.
The damage was done by it.
Speak the motor to the bottom shelf.
Why?
Why? Because someone come in, a customer did come
Put
in.
the customers off.
No, she was sick. Straight
Drink
in
that
the bin.
coffee. Drink that coffee straight back up.
Straight in the bin. Boom. What is that? She actually thought it was a penis.
To be.
You thought it was a penis? I think we should draw a little line in the middle of your big short in your leg. And it looked like a...
To be fair, I'll be out of the moon if
Why?
it was. I'll be out of the moon if it was.
It is. I had to build a unit like it.
Huh?
I didn't need condoms for them.
Top of the range.
I have to wrap that up in cling film. I do what my mate done, put a flipping quiver wrap around it in a bubble. Went to work on it.
I think it'd be.
Oh, I done that, like. I did, Flecker. I'll out him. Flecker did it. And I quiver wrap. Went to the shop, quiver wrap, ate it. Then I shared the quavers, just the sprinkles out, on his knob, hair bubble. Thank you very much. And then the week after, went to there used to be a place called the Ranch in Concord. And he went there and he took a granny back to her back to our house, but realised it was a. He says, "This is the stories we can get into." Went and took the granny back to our house, but it was actually a residential care home. And she took her teeth out for him. He walked up a residential care home.
To be fair, that's where he belongs.
That's many stories about him. Aye. Anyway, there you go. That's an inside, isn't it, of what you could have.
Well,
Toes that look like penises. Grab a granny. Quavers. It's all happening here. Licking lampposts. Looks like a lamppost. How tall were you when you touched the lamppost? Were you just small, and then is that how you grew? The shock grew you? Or not?
how can the shock grow you?
I honestly don't know. It might have done. Could have stretched you across the road.
I was lying on the other side of the road.
That's why. Hey, anyway, podcast is shit. I don't like doing them, mate. It's going to be hard work, this podcast. It's a full-time job, isn't it? Doing a podcast. Do you get paid from doing a podcast? Can you get paid?
Yeah.
What, just like getting views?
You
Like,
get whacked on Spotify.
oh, God. Does that mean I'm an artist then?
Do you know who's good at it?
Podcaster.
A podcaster?
Do you know who's good at it?
Oh.
Joe Marler,
Oh, he's funny, he's hilarious.
rugby player.
Ah, he's hilarious. I'll watch him, man. We should get him on.
That's gotta cost you.
Ah, he'll come on, he's nice, him. He'll come on. 10 grand.
That's how we do.
He'll come on.
Right, so we've got to come up with here.
I think it should have its own entity. What do people think?
Right, well that's fair enough. So we've got to come up with something.
Two Maras?
Aye?
Two Maras?
There's nobody going to have that.
Do you reckon someone will have that?
2 Maras.
Two Maras?
I doubt it.
Two more Maras?
You'll have to explain it to him.
Two Maras? Well,
Yeah.
it's just Maras, just mace. In Macam terms. Right, Mara?
Well, like North East
I
things.
spent £500 on Amazon the day. Well, you got a Wi-Fi for the airline.
Things so.
We need Wi-Fi for the airline, so we'll get that busy down there. I need 2 staple guns.
There's an M-A-R-R-A-S.
I know, M-A-R-R-A, isn't it? That's how it's pronounced, isn't it? Macam slang.
Double R here.
We'll have to do a podcast about Macam slang as well. Like Hinny wears a netty and all that. They won't know what that is unless they're from there. There's all sorts of stuff. But there is a big difference from Sunderland and Newcastle, isn't there? Even terminology of stuff.
There's Asamara,
No, it's Marama.
hosted by Catherine Williams.
No, that actually in there. What's it called? Casamara.
Asamara.
Asamara. What the hell is that like?
Fuck knows.
Ah,
Just a minute.
something called-
Focuses on stories from West Cumbria and features conversations with individuals.
West Cumbrian, West Cumbrians don't have the right to use the word Mara. So that isn't happening. Do they? Do they? From Penrith?
So what happens? Have you got a summer lodge that name or something? Have you got a Redchester or something? I don't know.
Oh, you'll have to copyright it if you wanted to, if you're to be a billionaire, like. But I don't think we ain't got that problem there. We've already got people copying
I don't think you
from
can
the channel.
trademark a phrase though, can you? 2 Maras.
You can't now, 'cause it's a word that's in a dictionary. You can't flipping claim that word.
No, but the good thing is, though, if you use it, you're not going to really have anybody else want to use it.
Probably not.
Because they'll say how terrible we are and they'll not want to be associated with it.
I don't know if 2 Maras is good enough though.
It's a good option. We'll brainstorm it.
We'll have to brainstorm 2 Maras.
But let's face it, it's the best we've got for now.
Well, in all fairness, mate, how long's this been going on for, like?
36 minutes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Oh, Jesus, like?
No, but the good thing is, though, it's went on for that long and it has flew over and we'll just be talking shit.
Yeah, I've talked shit, I got a
So-
company who started talking about using condoms and quaver packs. Wow.
That's a crap. So buy a hurdy-gurdy and
We need a hurdy-gurdy, we
come up
need a
with a name.
name. And we need some content.
And we need an actual podcast as well.
And if podcasting, what were Boomy Arms?
Maybe not movie arms. I've
Got
got
the Boomy Arms coming down. And then mufflers on the end.
Put some more with these, like.
This is not professional enough.
We'll record the audio set for it. And then put the video on top.
Splice it together.
Yeah.
Like that somehow. Was that right? With a mixer?
What were them hands?
These are absolute buckle. The chickens are whistle off all the cat piss a big clean up on the weekend. We should talk about that. Issues with cats at the weekend. Thing is, if we think about it, it does. I think people must do a podcast. They must talk shit for an hour, then start this podcast, like the warm up interviews.
No, it's because
Get the juices flowing. Do you know what I mean?
100% we will be just trying too hard. You've just got to let it flow and come natural. About literally talking about.
All right,
that.
Steve. All right, Stephen Bartlett. Can't
That's
sell
why
it.
when we have the script with like different sections that's going to be there every week, you can then digress and chat shit.
We need a script. Then. Well, how do you do it? There's the first podcast. Must have to be introducing who we are, where we're from.
But you haven't
Why
even
we-
done that yet.
Yeah, well, that's got to be the first one, then. Hasn't it? When we've got everything settled.
So this is not the first one.
No, this is.
No, this is going to
Well,
be.
this is the blooper. This is what we're putting out there. The tease bit. This is the teaser.
People's going to be on the edge of the seats for this bastard.
This is the teaser. This is going to draw. They're going to be. Look, we're going to pre-sell the first podcast. It's going to be more famous than a Oasis tickets. This. Telling you. Anyway. And how many cameras do I need for this job, look? 3 cameras. Flipping Spielberg sitting there. Why do you need 3? One on him, one on me, and one in the middle. Oh my God.
That's horrendous, that.
3 cameras. What, like that? We'll start selling more beds, aren't we? Might have to put this on hold, guys. Pre-sales being paused. So we'll save up some more pennies for some more equipment.
I need to sell some more.
It's a £2,000 job, isn't it? And a hurdy-gurdy, 1,500 quid.
Hurdy-gurdy, microphones, audio interface.
Their costume. What else we need? Beer in the fridge.
Can you get a handful of hurdy-gurdy?
And I hamper up. Oh, it could be the best kept secret, hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy.
Well, in theory, we could just bring it back. And everybody that wants one.
Everyone said we could, this could be a thing, this.
No.
This could be our niche.
The hurdy-gurdy.
I think we should just call it hurdy-gurdy. Podcast, hurdy-gurdy.
What we need to do as well is we need to cut one out in the laser.
What, hurdy-gurdy?
I just saw it music for now.
What, and then bend the bridge piece up now?
Put a few little bits together, get some weld wire for the strings and that.
Oh, this could be a good idea, this, couldn't it?
Can't use weld wire. It's fucking
Oh, you
strange.
can?
I would plug it into the electric, turn it on.
Oh, you can.
Get that on.
Oh, you can. Then we'll just.
I'll bring one of my back guitars and we'll put some weld wire on it then.
I would just put some hurdy-gurdy music over the top and it would sound exactly like I was playing.
I don't think he actually wants a fully worked musical instrument there.
Exactly, mate. And you know, I'm just.
I want a hurdy-gurdy still.
We need a hurdy-gurdy. Go
We
find
need
it.
a hurdy-gurdy.
We need to put a shout out there tomorrow on flipping
Anyone
TikTok.
who's got a hurdy-gurdy.
Who's got a spare hurdy-gurdy? Urgently required in Chesterfield now.
There will be somebody.
Life or death on it. They'll be on Facebook Marketplace, man.
Just about to look on Facebook.
If what we want to get is we want to get somebody who can play the hurdy-gurdy who's going to come in and sit on the podcast.
I'll sit on the pod.
Oh.
Well, it would be nice to have someone who could play the hurdy-gurdy
Would be top.
and do the jingle. Sitting in the corner every podcast, just playing the same jingle.
We could record a jingle and then we could have it. I could even have it on the phones and all. So you pick the phone up, you get a hurdy-gurdy straight away. You know what?
So hurdy-gurdy, you don't put vocals with hurdy-gurdy, then do you?
If you want to put them.
I don't think that'd be a good idea.
No, but that's the thing. We are starting a new genre of music here.
Oh God, how was this happening here? Went from being metal workers, camper van seat creators to now flipping musicians.
We could in 6 months' time just totally change this factory and just be making hurdy-gurdies.
What?
Why not?
Out of metal, not balsa wood.
No, we'll make really, really good ones. How much are they? How much is a hurdy-gurdy? You?
1,500 quid.
1,500 quid. What's more in a bed?
How many can you knock?
Can you imagine knocking 35 hurdy-gurdies out of the way we top the range?
Building hurdy-gurdy.
Oh my
Good.
god.
Aye. We'll have Jordan on the end, final assembly, just testing it out.
Tweaking it up like.
Aye.
Sound check.
That's a good idea, that.
Oh god. Who wants to see hurdy-gurdies get me? You've got plenty of content here for random flipping TikToks.
I think it's a shout, mate. Like,
We can't even build our own products right, mate.
I don't have one, but the hurdy-gurdy, man, it's there. It's a niche thing, but we could make it massive.
Right, well, we'll have to look into it. The return of the hurdy-gurdy.
We in theory could start knocking them out, and then before you know, you're going to like an Oasis gig, and there's an all with a hurdy-gurdy.
That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Huh?
Wow, that would be pretty cool, like.
Telling you, it could happen.
Ed Sheeran sitting on his seat with a hurdy-gurdy.
Could be a
Looping it all up.
big revival, I'm telling you, it could happen.
We could get all of them in a row together. We could do like Band-Aid, hurdy-gurdy edition. Couldn't we?
I'm already visualising everything. The sort of like varnishing them at the back and all that. And, oh, yeah, it's happening.
Oh,
New
no.
bus- new
Norm.
business adventure.
We'll have to ring Norm up, get him over. Our Yankee workshop.
Oh, man,
If you know, you know. You probably don't know. Norm's he's great to me, Norm.
we could be sitting here millionaires next year with hurdy-gurdy.
What was that flipping guy with a buzzy hair? Painter.
Bob,
Oh, he can paint them, put some little decals on them. You know what I mean?
that was Jobbie's deed.
Oh, that must be when did he die? Like
About 4 or 5 years ago.
45 years ago.
4 or 5
Oh,
years
4 or 5. That's probably why I've seen him on TikTok. I thought he was still alive, flicking
No.
the paint about with them big
No.
brushes. He had some skills, like, didn't
I had a hard life ages though.
he? Did he?
I had pop hard life.
Why did you brush it away like?
No, he only started doing the painting later on in his life.
I think it's very good for a big paintbrush. He just
Very
slaps it on, it looks good.
He had the skills.
Skills to pay the bills. Couldn't play hurdy-gurdy though, could he?
No.
Well, there you go. Hurdy-gurdy is the
What
way
if there's any hurdy-gurdy places you can go to learn? There's got to be one in the country. There's got to be some old bloke sitting, right, in his front room with his hurdy-gurdy, sitting waiting for somebody going, can you learn us how to play the hurdy-gurdy?
Where did it originate from?
Oh, it'll be somewhere
We'll
like
have to do
Germany
it.
or somewhere.
We'll have to- Well, if it's medieval, it'll be from anywhere.
Yeah, but I'm going to guess somewhere like Germany or Switzerland, Austria,
Switzerland, Austria.
somewhere like that.
Just a medieval thing, isn't it?
I'm thinking round about that area. No, it should be China.
Aye, me and China. Where's the hurdy-gurdy from?
Originated from fiddles in either Europe or the Middle East.
France, Britain, Germany, Italy, Britain, Russia, and Spain, and Hungary. Europe. Is it hard to play a hurdy-gurdy? Even in terms of musical instruments, the hurdy-gurdy is a difficult hobby. Unlike a violin or cello, the hurdy-gurdy is not standardised instrument. Oh, it's got a little bit of keys, capos, nuts, turning pegs, tangents, key box, string lifters, cheng, buzzing bridge, melody strings, drones, strap buttons, knob, crank, trumpets, sympathetics, perfect for you.
Are you literally just naming all
The bits
names
of
for a
it.
penis?
They're all the bits for a hurdy-gurdy. Swear down. Crikey Moses. I bet that's flipping good to watch, you know. Do it all little ding dong 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 ding. All the bits of noise that comes out of it.
Think what TikTok.
That's got to be the most complex musical instrument. It's got to be, hasn't it?
I don't know, mate. I'm not a musician.
Nigel Eaton, the world's famous hurdy-gurdy player. Is he still alive? He needs to come here.
Now we need to get him in.
He played hurdy-gurdy for Led Zeppelin.
For real?
Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin.
You can't even talk this lad.
I'm excited.
What's his name?
Do you want to go for it again?
Nigel Eaton. He's the most
Who
international.
did he play for?
Led Zeppelin.
Wow.
But I can't believe my search
What?
history is going to be Nigel Heaton hurdy-gurdy player.
Well, spotted you.
I'm still alive?
Is he still alive?
Uniform.
I bet you he lives in Chesterfield.
That's how the
I've
music
heard
of
Gurdy.
hurdy-gurdy.
That's how a hurdy-gurdy sounds. I'm having a look, actually.
This is the hurdy-gurdy, and the sound of the instrument gives it its name. But in France, they knew it as the violin with a wheel. What I didn't realise about this is that it's the mobile version. The original version of this instrument was up to 2 meters long and played by 2 people, mostly in churches.
See,
It
look
was
what
really
they are.
loud and helped singers to stay in tune. This was before the organ was invented and took over that job.
Oh, this is great, this.
Talking about
Nah, this is amazing.
So the original version of this instrument takes us back 1,000 years.
Well, I see it.
But we all like our portable devices,
Well, I
right?
see it.
If I'd been a musician in this
Been about
16th
1,000 years.
century, I would have picked the hurdy-gurdy.
I remember that
Because
when
I
it come
imagine
out.
would have made me
No,
very
you're not.
popular.
I'm not that nasty.
Wherever I would have gone, I would have started a party. It's a mini dance band by itself.
Right, well, this is just turned into like...
This is a proper jingle, this, lads. Sounds like a chummy from Ireland, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, you can't say that, man.
That's like Irish folk music, isn't it? Old spoons on your knee and
It's
that.
quite
Be played alone. And
Old
also-
spoons, and you can make it sound now like spoons.
No, but if you had spoons on your knee as well.
Called the trompette, or in England we know it as the dog.
The dog? This is amazing. Who would have thought?
I think more the
Hurdy-gurdy.
Who introduced hurdy-gurdy in there? Was that me or you? I can't remember.
Oh, it was me. 'Cause I've always, back years, I was past that hurdy-gurdy. Because I think a hurdy-gurdy does everything. And I think that's where it gets its terminology
You didn't even
from.
know what it was until I told you.
I knew what it was.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I just thought it was a word for anything.
Look, when you only knew the hurdy-gurdy and there was an instrument a matter of weeks ago.
No, it was 2 years ago. Google it.
No, but there you go.
I've always known a hurdy-gurdy as anything passes that hurdy-gurdy.
No, I'm saying you never knew that it was a musical instrument, though.
No, neither did you. Of
Of course I did.
course, because it's been around 1,000 years. That's
Aye.
right.
Because I used to play them.
But these doors.
I used to sit there. I
I can see it. That's the horrible thing. I can see them big toes getting wound up in them cogs and them wires and that. Oh, look like an unpacked Pluton sausage. Big toe. Anyway, you're relaxed, eh? Aye. Our first ever podcast.
We have
no
just
name, no
literally-
script, no shoes.
We have literally just been talking for about 15 minutes about hurdy-gurdy.
I think that's probably good content, that though.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's horrendous.
Anyway, we've got a list now, podcast list.
He can only pull about 3 minutes off that.
Well, we're paying him. He's on overtime rate. Hey, he's an hour and a half overtime.
But off for 3 minutes of work.
Yep. Right, that's a wrap.
You got your work cut out tomorrow, mate.
We'll come back to this.
Ain't not sleeping anything about that.
What, early go? Guess what I need?
A slap.
A week. That's a wrap.
So, I could have been home an hour ago.
Mind you.
Could have been home an hour ago, pleasure myself, and instead I'm in here. Oh, man.
All by yourself.
Oh, well.
Come on, cameraman, let's go. It's a wrap.